before we begin putting these parts into alligator clips so I can begin priming, there is the matter of this guy, which I'm a bit hesitant to do, and the reasons why is because I'm afraid I'm going to cause more damage on the ends of this, since this is multi-layered parts molded into each other, and I don't want my nippers to mess it up. I may end up buying new nippers because this one, even though these are Gundam Planet precision nippers, I'm starting to see the little wear and tear right there. But you gotta at least know where to cut, you know. Right now I'm just giving a little bit of real estate there. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Alright. You know what? I think I can do this. Just bring it down a bit. Here we go. There we go. Alright. It's been cut already, so I'm gonna... This is more of a rubber, like PBS parts than regular styrene sheets, so you gotta be very careful with that. And if you don't want to push and pull, you can do like the old, like, slowly do this, and then do that. Now I'll get a sanding paper and sand it down, but I'm kind of like, really don't know what to do with this. I mean, alright, let's deal with the cutting parts later. So this can be turned like that, right? Okay. Does it have any range of motions like going left and right? No, it's all in one, like that. So it could either do this or that. It doesn't have the ability to turn left and right. You would also have to make sure you turn it around and expose the red parts. Now, I don't know what to do with this. Am I going to... Oh, I could do this, of course. Look at that. Can it be removed and painted individually? No, it cannot. I can't even pull it out. And I'm worried about that. So how am I going to paint this? It's pretty, it's nice. But am I going to be painting it all one color, then, you know, hand brush it? I don't think I can. I mean, that's going to be a lot of masking tapes just to paint that end, and that end. Multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of this. This is going to be the most unique challenge of all of this. I mean, the kit is going to be challenging enough with the colors, but painting this, even if I was going to paint this by the normal colors, that would be a pain in the ass. We'll have to discover that ourselves. For now, let's just remove these and then continue on. Alright, so I'm in the middle of priming these parts that make up the real grade Epyon. Using my anti-static brush, cleaning up whatever residue that fell on it. Then I pass a little bit of air, what any other particles in there. And now we spray and pray. Right now I'm still using the 0.5 needle. For this. And it goes down nice and smoothly. I'm also standing up and painting this. I'm going to be sitting down, but I feel a little comfortable now doing this. I used to remember when I was priming all my kits in the past, in the early years of me building kits. My room was so cramped that I had to paint everything standing. It looks nice. Nice and clean. Oh yeah. Well, obviously when it dries, right now it's a little wet, but when it dries, it should be fine. This is a bit time consuming because I'm in the middle of doing this, cleaning up the particles and begin priming. Ooh, I brought that. Jesus. I didn't realize that until now. Fortunately, I filled up my reservoir. Nice mixture. Pour it in here. I also finished cleaning up my airbrush in the gallery. Nice. My light source is not hitting me right. Much better. Oh, I forgot to use the anti-static brush. But hold on. Where did I put it? It's right here. You know, I don't know why I never have this with me on hand. I think I built the entire year of kits without using it. And yet it's a godsend because it helps you out if you see any particles on the paint, on the part. And if you do, you have to like take your time cleaning it up with a sanding stick
or you may have to use a sponge to clean it up. And I just did it again. I'll move this part back. There's a lot of great detail here that I'm going to have to like review once it's done, especially like here in the detail like that here and here. I also want to make a side note here. Lately, even though my painting techniques are getting better and better, as you could now starting to see, it's being improved every day. My work environment has been a bit strenuous. I am now reaching to a point where I'm now not liking my waterfall. I spent too long cleaning up my waterfall just for me to use it for about maybe an hour at the very least. And that is an unfortunate annoyance. I really am annoyed. Don't be surprised in future videos. I may pull out old reliable for a temporary reason until I find something a little bit more comfortable and easy to use. If the day comes, I may be saying goodbye to this. It's not that it's not bad, it's just a pain in the ass to clean it up. And it's annoying the hell out of it. Especially cleaning up the basket to filter out all the particles. Right now it's doing fine because I did a number on that. I cleaned it up like crazy. But the water's still like spilling inside the cavities there. And then I have to like dump the whole thing, clean it up, and do it all over again. I'm getting tired of it. I really am. So, if anybody may be interested in a waterfall, I would not mind parting ways with it. But that's a discussion for a later date. But if you guys are interested, you got my email address, shredderprime@gmail.com. Oh, and by the way, you guys have until the contest is still going for the holiday custom gun plot. For those of you, I got already one completed build. You guys have to also hurry up as well. So, you guys got, for those who submitted your entries, you guys got until the 13th of December to send in your completed builds. Also, I'm finally utilizing quick change release for my airbrushes, so I have extras for the other airbrushes which I need to clean and maintain if I want to switch from one to another. Chances are it will be, because there are certain paints here that look really nice. I mean, for like two-tone color tones. I just keep forgetting. See, if I had an extra hand, somebody holds this, maybe I could tape this. You know what? Oh my god, give me a minute. I just thought of that now. There we go. As silly as it looks, it works. I can now freely pass this over and then paint it. Logistically, I think it's not in the right place. I should put it someplace else. But for now, for funs and giggles, this will work for me. For now. Right now, I'm surprised that now my spray booth is working fine. Me saying that I hate my spray booth, and now it's like, I can still work. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. But yeah. So later on, right now it's been running non-stop, and I'm like, okay, you're calling me a liar as I'm recording this. That's not fun. I also forgot there's a lot of parts on this Epyon. Yeah, see, this is perfect. I should have thought of this. By the way, this I bought from Hobbying Japan, and I bought it after watching a couple of episodes of this guy on YouTube who builds model ships. I cannot pronounce the name, but what I'll do is I'll put the name of his channel, his YouTube channel, and his Instagram on this video so you guys can see. He does amazing model ship build work, which takes nearly a year to complete. He just finished building the Graf Zeppelin. Trumpeter's 1/350th scale. It's a beast of a kit, and it ran out of toner, ran out of primer. It is a beast, a model kit of a beast. It doesn't exist. I know that back in World War, and I watch a lot of Dark History, Dark Files, Simple History, Johnny Johnson. Talking about the history of World War II vehicles and battles and things like that. But yeah, it was an aircraft carrier that it was supposed to be a monster aircraft carrier in the Atlantic, but I think whether there was not enough funds to make it, or with the destruction of the Bismarck, Hitler decided, nah, more submarines. Those carriers. But the kit was amazing. I like those fantasy type, what if kits. Oh, this is great. This is actually perfect for me. Oh my God. Everything's turning out the way I like it. Look, I'm going to mess up something. I know I am. You know what? I just found out that one of my parts fell on the floor, and I'm too lazy to go down and get it. But I'm going to finish what I have here, and then, there we go. Once I'm done with this, then I'll go find it and prime it. Right now, I'm just working on these, get this out of the way, and just talking out of my butthole. And I like to ask how, this one didn't go in right? I think I need something for this because this is not going to hold. Alright. I also hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving weekend. I know it's a little late. And I hope everybody got all their cool stuff for Black Friday deals and things like that. Alright, I'm going to have to move you out of the way because right now I need... Alright, so I'm going to do one more because I need to concentrate. There we go. This is the chopper feed. Alright, so far I'm doing good. I That's working, surprisingly, but I am looking to the possibility of replacing it. Let me continue on, and we will then hopefully, once I'm done with all the priming and all the parts, begin painting and have fun.